Good morning. Good morning, everybody that's watching. Hope everyone's doing all right. I'm out on my morning ruck as per usual, but yeah, it snowed again here. Not as much as last night, but it's still pretty cold. So you know me, I gotta stay layered up because I'm not trying to freeze to death. I already had a cold this year. I'm not trying to get another one. But yeah, it's beautiful outside, man. I love seeing the snow. I think I'm gonna go outside and play in the snow today. But I wanted to just talk about something. Maybe it resonates with someone. And I want to talk about how, not everything goes the way that you want it. Not everything goes the way that is planned or the way that you want it. And that's okay. Throughout my life, I've had plans like crash or erupt on me. Things, whether it be my fault or, it be something I couldn't control. And yeah, things just don't always work out. And my most recent example of this would be yesterday. I had my whole day planned out, right? I was gonna do this, and this, and everything failed. Everything. Man, I was pretty bummed out, but I didn't want it to let it disrupt my shine, right? Yesterday, I was gonna wake up, I was gonna do my usual, make a video and then just relax for a little bit, eat some breakfast, right? And then at 1:30, I was gonna have an appointment to get some shots, right? Because I need some shots in order to go to school in the fall. So I was gonna, I had that already scheduled. But before that, I was gonna see if I could get this watch that I have repaired. I've had this watch for a couple of years now, and it needs a new battery, or it needs a battery change. So I was gonna see if I could do that and then get my shots, because the place to repair watches is pretty close. So boom, I leave at a decent time, traffic's not a problem. And then I get to the watch repair place, and they told me that that I was so close, right? The place that I went to, that was the only place that was open on that street. It's one of two buildings that this guy owns, and he doesn't do watch repairs or at least battery changes at that particular place. And I was like, okay. All right, so he told me to come back tomorrow to his other place, which is just 4 blocks down. I was like, all right, well, thank you so much, sir. And I left, right? I wasn't rude about it. I wasn't mad. I was just kind of caught off guard. But, it is what it is, right? He said he ain't gonna do it. He'll do it tomorrow at his other place. So I was like, okay, cool. And so I'm in my car. I'm like, all right, well, I may as well go to my, my appointment, right? And I get there, and I notice that the entire parking lot is empty. I'm like, damn, that's strange. Is it closed? And so I'm over here. I go into the building, and I'm like, yeah, there's no one in here. And so I'm calling them, right? Because I thought like I would have got like an update or something regarding, my appointment being like closed, or like I need to reschedule. But I didn't get anything of that sort. I didn't get an email. I didn't get a text, a call, nothing. So I'm like, all right, so this place is closed. Like, I called them. I'm over here listening to the ringtone, or the whole tone. And that whole tone was fire. It's always fire. I'm over here jamming to it. It's fun. But I get through the entire song, and there's not an ounce of life. So I'm like, yeah, no, this is cooked. Nothing's gonna come of this. So I go ahead, and I'm just sitting in the parking lot. I'm just playing my game. I play Wordle every day. But I'm just doing that. And then I'm like, you know what? I'm close to the college that I usually go to for climbing. So why not just go there? Right? I figured I could go there early. I could work out. And then, I could go climbing because that's what I usually do. So, I get something to eat, right? I get some decent food. And then I go to the college. But I didn't realize that the college was also closed. And so, by extension, the gym building is also closed. And so I couldn't go climbing or work out at the college like I was planning to. I'm like, damn, that sucks. The weather disrupted 2 out of 3 of my events. And so to me, after I realized that that place was closed and I wasn't going to be able to climb indoors at that place, I was like, man, that sucks. I was pretty sad about it, I won't lie. I was like, I had all these plans and nothing worked out. But that's okay. Because you know what it led me to? It led me home. And I was able to rest. And then by extension, I was able to talk with some friends later at night. And I don't think I would have done that if I hadn't rested. So, even though my original plans didn't work out, I still got something out of it. And that's how life is sometimes, You have your whole day planned out, or you have this whole thing planned out, right? By this month, I'm going to be doing this, or by this month, this is going to happen, or I'm going to be planning for this on this month, or I'm going to be out of here on this, so many deadlines. But it doesn't always work out. And that's okay. I'm learning, right, that I need to trust in divine timing more, divine planning, because a lot of stuff that I've wanted to do just didn't work out. But in turn, I learned about something else. And I feel like that was what was meant for me all along, or all throughout that day. A lot of times in life, right? There's gonna be things that happen, maybe things that get in your way, or maybe you mess up something, right? Like maybe you wake up too late, or you get stuck in traffic, right? And you might beat yourself up. Oh man, I should do this, I should do that. But that's okay. You don't need to beat yourself up. Just go with the flow, right? You're never in a rush to get anywhere. I'm learning that. You're never in a rush to get anywhere. The place that you want to get to will be there, right? Just go with the flow and understand that not everything is going to work out the way you want it to. Now, sure, you can definitely plan to prevent a lot of stuff. Like, for example, traffic. Like, you can leave earlier. Or, if you have a goal, you could definitely work towards that goal. But sometimes, it doesn't always work out the way you want it to. Like, for example, in my case, another example would be, like I'm going to work out like every day, right? And for the most part I have, but there was a period in time where I got sick. And so you know what I needed to do? What was best for me? I needed to rest. And that was okay. It's cold out right now. But I'm just going about my day. I hope this resonates with someone, understanding that not everything is going to work out, but it's okay. Because what you may have missed, not doing what you want to do, you end up finding something even more beautiful. Yeah. It's a beautiful day outside. I'm gonna enjoy the rest of this weather. This beautiful snow that's around me. If you're seeing this, I love you. I hope you have an amazing rest of your day. Make sure you take care of yourself and those around you. And always remember, everything is gonna be okay. Have a good one.